Alright guys, so I'm making this video because, well, something happened, and I'm not really happy about it either. Now, if you read the title, in which made you want to click the video, I got scammed. Well, I was legitimately scammed. This isn't no FaZe Clan clickbait or anything, no. This is actually me getting scammed. Sorry this isn't a Minecraft video. I'm sorry there's no Minecraft gameplay. If you're that salty about it, then click off. Like, I could care less. But this is mostly just me discussing a huge problem that's in the community right now. And that is donations. Okay, first things first, you do not have to donate to anybody that's a content creator. You know, you don't have to do it. But if you do, you should realize that you're donating because you like their content. And you should realize that once you donate it, you should not be able to get that money back. However, kids that are like between ages of 9 and 15 think it's cool to steal their mom's credit card and, you know, donate hundreds of dollars to a stream and basically charge it back months later. So you may ask, how does this actually happen? Well, this happens because, well, when you use a credit card, specifically, it's a credit card. Credit cards have these like sort of fail-safes to where if your card gets stolen, they have like this fraud protection where they will take the money back and put it back into your account. So what you do, you donate to somebody, which you're basically giving them money. And then you call your credit card company months or days later, hours later possibly, and say, hey, yeah, someone stole my card and they bought $150 worth of stuff. And then they'll say, oh, okay. And then they'll be like, oh, did you buy anything? Well, you gave them money. You donated to them, so they're going to say you didn't get anything. And then they'll basically give you back the money. And PayPal's really lenient with it. It's stupid. So how does it relate to me? Well, that's exactly what happened. Because I was streaming a video. It was basically when I was streaming Sky Clash when it came out on Hypixel, and it was September. One second, let me click away real quick. September 23rd is when I streamed it. I streamed for about 2.5 hours, and about an hour and a half in to about 2 hours in, a person donates $150. Now the person starts going in chat, promoting his own channel, saying, like he says, sub to my YouTube. That's literally in the donation message. So I could tell, oh, if he's going to donate that much, he's going to do it for subs, whatever. I got a little, okay, the money was directly into my account, my PayPal account. I was like, oh, that's cool. Now, I am aware of this situation. I'm aware that this happens. So I didn't use the money. I know that this could happen. I was like, I'm going to wait for it to happen. So about a month later, the kid charges it back. And I posted it on Twitter. If you guys go with my Twitter is Jagnole26. It's always in the description. And basically, I exposed him. You know, I said he refunded the money. I emailed him too. And here's the thing. The stupid thing behind it is that you can't dispute it really. Because it's a credit, it's like, the way the credit card companies work, they think if it's not an like item you received, then they'll charge it back. It's like, what if you donated for like breast cancer like awareness and then refunded it? One, that makes you sound, the one that's a complete dick move because you're giving the money, you're thinking, oh crap, we have this money, we can spend more on cancer research. Nope, they refund their money. That's like that's a horrible thing to do. But they think it's funny to troll, you know, streamers and donate hundreds of thousands of dollars and then refund it later for promotion. Like, I know there's a guy that donated like $10,000, $20,000 to like Mojo, who's a CSGO YouTuber, and basically he tried to charge it back and they said no. Now, what this kid did to me, so like I say, he donated $150, which is the only donation I've ever gotten on a stream. And basically, he's like, oh, yeah, this is all hype. Yeah, I love your stream, love your videos, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, like I said, a month later, he charged it back. So, you know, that's a thing. So, what needs to happen with PayPal? Like, I checked it, and I've talked to many people that had this happen to them. If it's a credit card chargeback, you most likely will not get the money. Because, like I said, the credit cards will be like, or credit card company will be like, oh, you didn't get an item? You didn't pay for a service? You just gave them money? Oh, that doesn't seem right. And then they'll basically charge it back, which is stupid. Because it basically gives it gives you false hope if you're streaming. You know, I feel bad for streamers that, you know, they'll get $1,000 donation. Like, yes, this is my rent. And then it gets charged back later. Because here's the thing, guys. People think that if you have $0 in your PayPal balance, you can't take money out of it. Nope, it goes negative. Yep, if you guys didn't think that, it actually can go negative. And that's what my PayPal is right now. Now, this is my other account, like the account that was used for donations. It's negative now. But, you know, having your account go negative is really bad. Because if it's over a month negative, it actually closes. Which is really bad. So, you know, that's kind of an issue, if you know what I mean. So, what do you do from there? Like, what am I gonna do? Well, what I'm gonna do is I already just tried to dispute it. It happened today, and I'm pretty mad about it. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm removing the donation link. Like, if you guys wanted to donate, sorry. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you want to support me, I guess, go on PvP Zone and buy rank or something. Because that helps me out. Like, because I'm an owner, I do get paid from there. And, you know, that does help me out. You know, if you guys want to, like, and you guys actually can get something from it. So that helps me out if you, you know, if you want to do that. Like I said, PvP Zone opens on Saturday. But I don't want to try, you know, it's my server, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I'm removing the donation link. And if you guys wanted to donate, cool. If you didn't want to donate, like, if you were purposely trying to do, like, malicious, you know, chargebacks to harm me or troll, well, you won't be able to do that anymore because I'm removing it because there's, like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I feel bad for, like I said, I feel bad for streamers because they always have this constant, you know, worrying that this could happen and you can't fight it. Like, I don't know how this guy, how Mojo somehow, like, actually got to keep the money, especially that much, because this is only $150. It sucks. Like, I lost $150, which it pissed me off because it just boop right out, like, it just disappears. You know, of course you would be really mad about it. Like, if you lost it, you know, if you bought something for $150, or say you maybe like bought some skins on CS:GO and gambled it away, yeah, that's your fault. You know, you spent the money, but I didn't. Like, I got the money from a donation. You know. You shouldn't be able to refund it. Now, there are some things like Train, Unstoppable Rage Train. He tweeted to me saying the issue is simply with not allowing it and that kids use their parents' money to donate without their permission. And if you are a parent watching this video, I doubt there is a parent watching this video, but if you have parents that will charge back if you do something, first things first, if you charge back on a server, you are automatically banned on every Buycraft. You won't be able to go on any you won't be able to buy anything from Buycraft anymore. Literally every server that uses it, it basically puts you on a whitelist and you can no longer buy anything. So don't think of charging back. Also, they can dispute it and sometimes it may actually work. If you dispute it through PayPal, they will win. If you dispute it through your credit card company, you will most likely win. But looky, you just got your money back, but you also got banned for basically every server as well. And this is the thing. Don't steal your parents' credit card. Because one, that's stupid. Because they're obviously going to find out. You know, obviously there'd be someone in the comments like, yeah, man, I've been stealing their card for 3 years. Man, I've been buying so much stuff. I got top rank on Demon Planet. It's crazy. I don't know. I just get a little worried because there's kids that are like 9 years old. Like, they sound 9 or whatever. They sound very immature. And they're buying so much crap. I'm like, do their parents know they're doing this? And then their parents flip out. They're freaking out. Why did you buy this? Blah, blah, blah. But then what is their thing? Charge it back. They'll say, charge it back, no big deal. Except it hurts, you know, the business. So, you know, like I said, if you're a child, you shouldn't be allowed, like, if you're under, like, 13, you shouldn't be allowed to pay using, like, your own PayPal. Because that's stupid, because you're not mature enough. You're, like, I'm sorry if you're under that age. There's obviously a lot of mature people that age. But there's a lot of immature people that are that age as well. Like, for example, the person that did that, I went to his YouTube channel. He's literally like 12 years old. Like, I guess he did not know better, but you know what he was doing. And he charged it back. He probably told his parents, hey, you can just charge it back. And that hurt me. You know, their parents probably don't know, hey, that's no big deal. Like, their parents like, oh, I just got my money back. Yay. Like, the problem is not... You know, the problem is with the parents. The parents need to, like, not let their kids steal their money so this doesn't happen. And so I don't get screwed over and scammed of the money that I was donated to. Now, of course, saying, dude, you got $150. You're getting so much money from your server. You're getting so much from YouTube. Why are you so mad? I'm mad because it can happen to anybody and it can happen at any amount. Like, you could give somebody $1, then charge it back. You can give someone $10,000 and charge it back. Imagine if I did a stream and a big streamer came on, brought his huge fan base on, and basically I started getting donations. I get a lot of money. And say I'm dependent on that for rent. Yay, I can pay my rent. I pay my rent. My money goes down. Then they charge it back and my balance goes negative. What am I supposed to do? Obviously, I'm prepared for this, but it's scary. It makes me not want to stream because I'm like, what's the point? Now, if you are a fan and you're considering donating, what can you do? Well, like I said, you could possibly support PvP Zone and play on there. If you don't want to play on there, don't play on there. I'm not saying you gotta play on there. And I'm not doing that server strictly for money. I always wanted to have a faction server in general. And before people start saying, no, well, this person has, like, literally 90% of the Cosmic YouTubers, or ex-Cosmic YouTubers, they play on a faction server that pays them. I'm sorry if you guys are thinking that these guys are playing there because they have good crate keys, but they're all getting paid on there. And is that a bad thing? No, it's not, but that's a story for another time. Let me know in the description if you want me to talk about advertising in Minecraft, because I can make a whole big video about this and the scumminess behind it. But, like, yeah, that's basically it. I got scammed $150 from a 12-year-old kid, you know, and it's something I couldn't even do. And, like, I'll literally go to the transaction. It says, the money is held, but he's going to give it. Obviously, it's going to go in their favor. But if I go into the details, I'll go into the details of it. So, it says that, let's see. Basically, he said, like, he did code 83, which means it's fraud. Which means that, hey, like, their mom calls up, hey, this guy stole my card online and then donated to a guy. They're like, oh, it got stolen? Refund. Like, credit card companies should not allow this. PayPal should not allow this. It's stupid, because any payment you could get, people can refund. And that's the sucky thing about PayPal. PayPal is so garbage in that way. I mean, I love PayPal, but it's so lenient. It's always. And it says, you guys, you can get seller protection only if you did this. Like, you're donating. It makes me feel like, oh, you didn't deserve the money, though. You're donating, though. Like, you don't donate, like I said, to breast cancer awareness only to refund it. You won't do that unless you're immoral, which is up. If your morals are messed up, it's up to you. And I'm sorry if you're watching this video being like, what is he talking about? It's just stupid because, you know, when I'm trying to make YouTube at least a part-time job, so I don't have to get a job. Sorry, I got burps. But, like I said, if I want to make YouTube a part-time job at least, and hopefully for something more later on, not trying to push anything, then, you know, all the money that I can get, you know, that's not, like, being scummy, you know, be making money off ad revenue. Like, I don't load my videos up with ads. You know, I'm trying to, you know, obviously, I do love making videos. Here's the thing, if I was literally doing YouTube strictly for the money, I would have clickbaited so much, the thumbnails would have had so much clickbait, so misleading, and I probably would have got a lot of views, maybe a lot of subs, but eventually it would come back and bite me, and next thing you know, I have a dead channel. So, that's gonna be the end of the video. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm pretty pissed that I got scammed $150, and even if you get scammed $20, $10, $5, $1, it's still, like, wrong. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to, if you donate, it should be final. Like, on Cosmic, if you donate, it's final. Don't think you can charge it back. You will get banned. But, for me, I can't do anything. How can I punish this person? What am I do? Ban them? They probably don't care. They obviously were there to troll in the first place. You know, I could possibly take legal action, but do you really think I'm gonna pay a lawyer to get $150? I could probably get more, but, you know, it would not really be worth it. And it's stupid. So, like I said, I am going to be streaming Friday and Saturday, PvP Zone, leaking it on Friday, and then Saturday, it's going to be just the release of it. But I will have my donation link turned off, because I do not want anyone donating, because I don't want any more problems to arise than it already is now. Yeah, I guess that's going to be the video. If you guys enjoy it, please hit the like button down below. I don't know, 50 likes. Like, if we can get the 50 like train going, it would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, Don't worry about me. I'm fine, guys. Don't ask, like, oh, I can give you money. No, no, don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Other than that, this has been Jagnole, and I will see you guys next time.